Y'all is scary. I laugh at like 3 people. That's fucked up. Ain't that what you came here for? Be funny. There's enough of you here though, so I can do this, right? White people. Thank you for Shark Week. Yeah, because there ain't no black people on them boats. Yeah, for good reason. She gave me an idea though. She said something about you said something about a pedophile, right? It's a new reality show. If you can swim from here to there, after you rape the little kid, you live. But you gotta swim back too. What, raping a little kid or killing pedophiles? What are you doing? I'm confused as fuck. Alright. None of you have kids. Damn. What do you do here? You drink. Most of you probably smoke something or other. So that usually leads to something else that leads to kids. And I guess y'all know how to buy condoms and I forgot. I had a 6-year-old. She started school today. She wanted to wear high heels. She wants to be sexy. You're 6. There's nothing sexy about 6. And if there is, then you need to swim. They're laughing, see? I didn't think you were awake. That's crazy. Okay, what do I have? I read my notebook a lot because I do smoke. I don't drink. I smoke, and that affects your memory. And I'm talking cigarettes. So. And they're laughing at weed jokes, so we know where they're at. Okay, Facebook. It started so cool. Get you in touch with all the people you haven't talked to for years. Middle school, elementary school crushes. And then like 2 weeks later, you realize that you haven't talked to them for years. I don't care that you're going for a job. I don't give a shit. I really don't. I thought I had a lot more material than this, and this probably isn't going to last that long. I'm not going to look you in your eye, so just pretend like you're having sex with him. He won't look you in your eye either. Pick on other comics and they laugh. It's crazy. Oh, let's see. There's been a lot of talk about relationships tonight. I'm not sure why. There's been at least 4. I think everybody that came up has talked about relationships so far. And I don't understand why you can't just stay out of it. It saves you money. It saves you your money. Both monies. I don't know what. I suck at relationships because, like Ryan said, one of the prereqs to being in a relationship is you have to be able to lie, and I'm a little bit too honest. Yeah, you look fat in those jeans. Yeah, I had sex with your sister. Yeah, it was better than you. It's funny to me, though. It didn't really happen. I mean, shit. I was trying to figure out before the show, when I wrote my Shark Week joke, I was trying to figure out how is it possible that, and I don't want to give white people credit for all Discovery shows, but there's no black people that do that, and you think in Africa that's all there is. Well, I mean, there's I guess naturally that's all there was in Africa. So how is it with them, with all the lions and shit? Y'all beat them to the punch on that. Like, let's go out here and hide in their backyard and look at their wild beast. I don't know why y'all weren't all over the buffalo and shit. Oh, because they can't eat you. That's not interesting. They just stampede the shit out of you. Give you smallpox if you pass it to the wrong person. No. Oh, okay, no, yeah, wrong. Reached too far on that one. I'm sorry. I'm glad Brandy isn't here. Okay, let's see. Like I said, I smoke weed. I can't remember what I'm doing. 6-year-old, going to school. Darwinism, one of my favorite things in life, because of the fact that if you don't catch up, you don't at least try, you don't play. You die. You get out of the way. That's not, I mean, yeah, it's not a funny joke, but it's fun to watch when you're on a playground. Not kids getting killed, but like the way you learn lessons. I mean, you got to think about it. The best way to learn a lesson that I've found is through either some very strong emotion or pain. Because nothing, I mean, you were either really happy first time you got your blowjob. I'm sure you remember that. You were smiling and you were ecstatic. First time you burned your hand, you remember, don't put your hand on the stove. I lost my place. Darwinism, yeah, okay. Wow, this is the worst. This is the worst in any way. It's walked up here. Okay, Darwinism. The whole reason I say you learn from pain is because first day of school, we got a new playground. They got a new playground where my kid goes to school, and they have a little thing that you can stand on. It looks almost like a little mini, like, hamster wheel. Put your hands up on this thing, and you run, and it's just a plastic wheel. It's kind of fucked up, really, to put it on a playground with kids that are, I mean, you don't really have the coordination in first and second grade that you should have at this point. So that's a whole lot of eating sawdust, and I love watching it. Oh, man. For those of you who, Jenny is the only one here who doesn't have a kid, so for those of you who are going to make mistakes this winter, because you got to think about it, I know you don't want to admit it, fall's kind of upon us. It's like 70 degrees outside, it's 50 at night. It's going to come, and with cold weather here, I know comes drinking, smoking, and a lot of sex. And then in the spring, y'all can't understand why in July people are having kids. Yeah, because you were inside alcohol season. But when you go to school, when you hit kindergarten, you gotta buy things. You can't, it's cool to watch these kids and laugh and shit, but you can't get caught by other parents. Aviator shades, good one. Learn to play poker, not because of the fact that you need poker, but you need a poker face, because you can't laugh at a person's kid in their face. It's not funny to them. If their kid just got hit by a third grader and they're only in kindergarten when they was in full swing, whoo, man, a few feet of flight and a chuckle is enough to get any parent to fucking argue. Me, I like standing my ground and like, what? I mean, you were gonna laugh. Now you got to laugh because I laughed, and it's all right. What else do I have for you? Yeah, let's see. I'm sorry.